welcome back to the channel. And today I thought we would do a collage with me. So I'm going to be working out of the Cut and Collage Blue Winter Wonderland collage book, and I have went ahead and just cut out a bunch of images. And so you don't have to watch that. I have some scrapbook paper here. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. I think I'm probably going to use that one. So I think that would go nice with the images I picked out. I also have some little strips here of just scrapbook paper. I don't know whether I'll use them or not, and maybe it will depend on how things go. But this book is all winter themed. I think I'm going to go ahead and use these images. So it's a couple little girls, a woman. It says Wonderland, and a hat and a sweater. So I'm going to start with gluing my scrapbook paper down. I don't always use a full sheet of scrapbook paper. I just feel like it today. It just depends on how things go. So I have some scrap newspaper here. It's just an ad. That I'm going to be gluing on. I have some Kleenex here in case I get a little too messy and need to wipe something up, which seems to be the case probably about half of the time. And I'm using glue stick. With my glue sticks, I have to be super quick about it because they'll start to dry before I am able to get it placed. I need to turn my book this way, otherwise I can never get it lined up very well. And then I just have a scraper. I think I got it from the dollar store. You can use any type of scraper if you have one for your Cricut or whatever. But I find that it really helps adhere the paper to the scrapbook paper to the page. And I am not a precise crafter, and I'm fine with that. I don't care that it's not exactly lined up. That's the whole point of art, is just to have fun with it, not to be perfection. So this is my second page in this book, so it kind of looks like I'm going backwards, but it's the back page from the front, or from the very front of the book. Okay. I think I kind of wanted to do something similar to that. And with my collage, I normally let the images, telling the story for me. I do them different ways, but a majority of the time it's just I choose a background, whether it's scrapbook paper or mica sprays or paints or whatever else I'm using to do the background, and then I'll use the images to try and fill up the page to tell the story that I'm wanting to tell, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to start with this little girl. I'm just going to glue her down too. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. We have been doing fine. Tired of the cold, but I don't like the heat either, so kind of that one that wants something in between, but there never is where we live. Oops. And I just use a scraper to adhere it to the page, just like with the big piece of scrapbook paper. And then I think I'm going to do these so they don't move around. We've not got much snow this winter, but it has been very cold. I just use a Kleenex to clean up any glue that you could see that oozed out. I'm just going to kind of set that down like that. I thought she was very pretty. This glue that I have is Pen Gear. I got it at back to school time. And it works okay, but there's not a whole lot in it. And you have to work super fast. It dries really quickly. But it does dry clear even though it's purple. So that's fine, but I prefer just the regular clear glue myself. But it was cheap at that time, so I went ahead and grabbed a whole bunch of them. I really need to look into finding one that has a little bit more in it for the value. So if you guys know of any, leave it in the comments below. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I know it's kind of sparse, but I think that that's okay with what I got. So I hope that you guys like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!